Okay, last video in this series. I think I've covered all of the elements. The only thing I want to touch on now is the trend filter. So the daily close is nice. We hopefully you've done some testing and seen that that works okay. If you don't like that trend filter, then the other one that works well is your traditional high-low swing points, and I think this is very commonly used, but people get into difficulty with it because they want to define too precisely what your swing points are, and you need to just like be a little bit looser with it, and if it's not clear, then you just have to wait until it is clear. So in this example here, you can see we've got a swing high and a swing low, okay, and we make a new lower swing high, okay, and then when we break this low, we're in a downtrend, okay. So if you want to use this tool, the easiest way to do it is just to define your swing points as you go, okay. So if we were starting on this day, okay, we define this is our swing high and this is our swing low, okay. So let's presume that we don't know what's come before. So as soon as we've broken this low, okay, we can consider ourselves in a downtrend, and we start taking our shorts, okay. This one stopped out, this one stopped out, and this one goes to your 4-to-1 risk to reward, okay. And you hold that short until your defined swing point, okay, gets broken. As price breaks down here, then these would now be our swing points. And the easiest way to define your swing point is the point where price turned and then took out a previous swing point, okay. So the origin, if you like, of this move down was from this turn here, so that's defined our new swing points. And you see the origin of the turn that pushed it through there was here. So you just keep going down, making a note of your swing point, and at the point that you clearly break, okay, if it just comes up and tests it and drops again, don't be too quick to change your thing. But you see here we've clearly broken through, so here's our previous low, this is the high, so now this is the point where we're going to switch back to a short, because now we've switched to a long, okay. Come through here. Something to avoid is these flat swings in the Asian session. So here we're long. You know, you might come in the next day and see this as a move short. I'd always wait for it to make another swing here, okay, because we're looking for it to break this one. And you see it's you get your long here, and you know, you keep adding to your long as it keeps going up. This would be your swing point, and then you can see again clear break below that, and now we switch to short again, okay. Now is there any advantage in doing it this way? I wouldn't say statistically there's an advantage, but it feels more technical, and it might feel more comfortable to people, and it might be something that they're more familiar with as well. All of those things might be in your favor. I ran a test on August, and the results pretty much the same as the other way as well. Obviously there'll be occasions where it works better. Oh, this is a good example here. Sometimes you're going to have an occasion where okay, so this was our swing point high, so we broke our swing point here, we switched to short, okay, and let's say we're gonna we're still defining that as our high point, okay, so we've switched to short, and we take another short here and another short here. Now, you know, when it gets to this point and you're kind of just inside these swing points, there's no reason that you can't now just say, right, I'm just gonna stop trading here until I get a clear move out, okay, because it's clearly just working inside this range, okay. So then when you break out, you're back into a long trend, okay, and you can take your longs here. So that's something else you can do if you want to be you know, if you want to stay out of this, if you're unsure, you know, if you're unsure of whether it's breaking higher or lower at all, then that's like another option as well. Okay, so you know, that's pretty much all of the elements covered on this. You could look to play with the exit rules or change the target, and a lot of that will come down to personal preference. So if anyone kind of comes up with something interesting on their testing, please share it with the rest of us.